Hey, all you mechanical maniacs, how's it going? Hurst Quayzar here. Welcome back to another episode of Rot2Rad. This is where we go into the junkyard, we find something rotten, we bring it back to my shop here at Quayzar's Customs and build it into something radical. Our last episode, we did this TBX. Yeah, it's kind of like a Tempest. RPM game said, hey, it's like a vanilla car, it's like a Tempest. Not so much like the GTO over here, but kind of like the old Tempest version. Like the I don't know, the underclass, the basic model of the GTO. And I'd have to agree. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good. Thank you guys. Everybody said, yeah, they liked it. They want me to keep it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and take this, move the car into parking. Now, what I'm going to do at this point, because I want it out so I can see it, because I do enjoy this car. My little Fiat here. We're going to take this Fiat, and we are going to trade it for the TBX. Let's go back inside here. Here we go. So let's go to parking, and find my Fiat, and I'm going to swap it with, might be the last one I put on here. Yeah, the TBX. So right there. All right, we're going to do swappage. There we go. Now, if I go outside, I should have the TBX. Oh, where's the TBX at? Where did it go? Uh-oh. What just happened here? Did I lose the TBX? Did I sell it? Parking. Where's the TBX? Is it a Porsche? Dyno area. Huh. Okay, so that's where that is. Okay, so I don't know why that is way down there. Okay, that's kind of strange. Okay, so we're going to take chief chain. We are going to swap, and we're going to put her in the dyno area. Right? Okay, let's try this one more time. Kind of afraid to go around the corner. Oh, there it is. Okay. Thought for sure maybe I sold the stupid thing. All right, so our TBX is back here. Plan on just doing muscle cars back here. That Porsche will be out of here soon enough. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, you're asking what is Rot2Rad? Well, gave you kind of a hint to go out in the junkyard, find something rotten, bring it back in here into the shop, and make it into something somewhat radical. All right. At the end of the show, you get at the end of the video, you get the opportunity to vote whether I save it or sell it. It's totally up to you. Whatever you say, I do. So, let's hit the junkyard and let's get to it, shall we? Alrighty. Let's see what we have out here today. Oh, right off the bat, we have a Nissan Skyline. This is a Liberty Walk. We have done one of these, so it's 131,000 miles on it. Not too bad. One of the things is that I shouldn't have done one. I don't want to repeat my cars, so I have done one of those. Don't really want to do another one. Classic Mustang. These have been, I've been seeing these come and go all the time. 147,000 miles. I have not done a classic one. So this is going to be, I like this. All right. It is a Mustang. I know a lot of people are going to tell me to sell it, but 147,000 miles and I haven't done one. So yeah, this is Superleggera, whatever that is. Have I done one? I don't know. This is another one I don't know if I've done or not. GTO, 204,000 miles. So I keep it under 150,000 miles. This is a Dodge Viper GTS. We did do one out in the got it out in the yard. We have done one. Street Rod. we have kind of done what we've done the Bone Crusher, which is out in across the street from my yard. Truck we've done one of those. We've done the Volvo here. This is like a Volvo, 116,000 miles. Wow, that is like nothing in here. This has absolutely nothing. This is like bone stock bare. Okay, what engine is in this? 126 horsepower. Jeez. But the miles are there, right? It's 116,000 miles. And I don't think we've done one. That's the scary thing about it. That's another vanilla car I don't think we've done. The Flamo. 184,000 miles. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do that. The wide body Audi RS6. We have kind of done one, I think. But I think we've done one of these before. I don't know if we've done the wide body, though. But we're going to go. I think we may pass on that. Another hot rod. Another GTO over here. Holy cow. We were just... Oh, I was just... no, this is... okay, this is a Factory 5 MK EV. This is the electric version. We have done one of those. Yeah, we don't want to do that again. Mazda RX-3, 175,000 miles. That's not going to cut it. Dodge Charger, we've done. What's back there? Looks like a 2000S. We've done. Ooh. We've done one of these. 162,000 miles. I was hoping to get this one. This is just a big old boat. Just a big old boat. 162,000 miles though, so we're going to pass on that. All right, we do have F-Mill, 189,000 miles. This is the Bolt roulette. That's not going to work. Okay, our Corvette wannabe over here. 143 for the R2. Is this another... Oh, wait a minute. This is a drag version of the GTO, which is 148,000 miles. We haven't done that. Yeah, R8 we've done. And we've done that. And we actually did one of these in our... That's 197,000 miles anyway. In our Barn Bargains. So check that out if you haven't done that. All right, so once again, around, I think I'm actually going to end up doing the classic Mustang here, 147,000 miles, because I know I haven't done that. The supercars, I'm not really a big fan of. Of course, I could do this one here. This Volvo, look at this Valsen 2040. Yeah, I don't know. We've been doing the vanilla cars here lately, so maybe... This is actually just the body. I have nothing to take apart. This is actually just buying... yeah, I'd have to buy all the parts for it and try to figure it out. This might be a little worth... It may not be worthwhile. Then it'd be really screwy trying to figure this all out. You're running back and forth with parts. So I think I'm going to do the Mustang. I don't think I'm going to do the classic rims or the classic Mustang rims on it. I'm going to do something else with it. So let's go ahead. Let's see. What's the price tag on it? Oh, it's not bad. All right, we're going to go ahead and take that. We're going to send it to the garage. So, yeah, I know it's a classic Mustang, but hey, what can I say? All right, let's jump back to the garage and see what we can do this thing. All righty, peeps. Let's go ahead and start tearing this thing apart. We're going to tear down all the stuff we don't need on here. Taillights, bumper. Not a whole lot left on this, you know what? I think that's about it, right? Oh, window. Now let's go ahead and send her in the back and give her a bath. So how's everybody doing? I hope this video is finding you all happy and healthy. We are... I know I'm probably going to hurt a lot of people's feelings with this, but I know this is going to end up being a sell. So a lot of people don't like the Mustangs. So if you really, really like it, you're really going to have to spread the word and get a save get a save comment in there. You know what I mean? Because, man, people don't like... I've got a group that really doesn't... guys don't really like the Mustangs that much. But I will say this is a classic, so maybe they'll change your mind because it's a classic. Maybe I can do it upright. Okay, it is white. Oh, look at this. Okay, so body part 1, that's taken off. We don't need that. Okay. Really not fond of that stupid little yellow one stripe down there. It's too small. It's too small. The blue is not dark enough for me. So there you go. Okay. So it's definitely not going to be that. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we have as far as parts. There we go. Yikes. Okay, so let's do some looking here. So I'm going to just kind of do something. Just do this for right now. Because I am not sure what I need for what. So I'm going to just kind of play it by ear right now. Go ahead and throw these pieces in. That part, and that part. But yeah, I'm going to put this together little by little. And the reason why I'm doing that is just so I have an idea of where the body lines light up. Because I do plan on putting a wider set of tires on it with a fairly beefy engine. Anything that I can put in, I'm going to. So that might be interesting. See how that plays out. So let's see here. Little by little, a cube. So let's go just for giggles. Let's go look at trunks. Do I have anything that has a medium cowl? It says chrome. But we'll take a look at the medium cowl. We're going to go ahead and buy that just for the fun of it. Fake scoop for boomers. That's hilarious. Let's see. Bolt-on flares. No. What am I looking for? I'm looking for trunks. Trunk K, vented, trunk J. I'm looking for something coupe. Fastback. I think I got the coupe. Fastback. I don't know which one I got. I was hoping for something. Yeah, I don't want it to kind of mess up. So, coupe. So we're just going to kind of go with that for right now. So we're going to go that, and that. Yeah, we're going to kind of keep all the stuff normal because what I'm afraid of is that it's going to get a little wonky. Parts aren't going to go together right. And even though Dead Bob 777 does a really good job, when I try to put this stuff together sometimes it just doesn't want to go together the way I want it to. You know what I mean? So, I think that's all we need there. And, boom. Okay. Done. Okay. This has got a lot more parts than I thought it was going to, but that's okay. That's all right. My thing is right now, I got two of them. My thing is right now is I don't know what color to paint it. I'm debating it right now. Bumper. debating what color to paint it. I think I had seen a classic Mustang once before, and it was kind of a like a lighter metallic green. And I don't think I've done a green car in a while. So I think I may go down that avenue. Kind of a classic look for it. Let's see here. Interior. Disassemble anything in there? Oh, yeah. Very well. What do I need here? I need 2 seats. Let's go ahead and grab those. We need to get completely out of here. Go to interiors. Wildcat seats. Yeah, baby. And I like the steering wheel, so that's going to be a plus. Yeah, definitely going to keep that. So interior done. Body parts done. Now for the real work. The real work. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to send this thing up in the air. I'm going to start ripping it apart. And I'll have you guys join me back. I wanted to see what that medium hood looks like. Does not have the chrome strip on it, but doesn't look too bad. I think for a classic look, I think I'm going to keep it classic looking. Yeah, I'm going to keep it a classic looking. All right, I'm going to send this up in the air, start ripping it apart, and we'll meet you guys back here in a few minutes, okay? All right, stay tuned. All right, so I think I've got a color in mind for the car. So my rear end and everything underneath is going to be this yellow color. I've kind of put some things together in my head. I'm hoping it works out right. Not sure if it is, though, to be quite honest with you. So you're going to have to hang in there with me. I know some of you may not be Mustang fans, but just bear with me. Bear with me. See if this works out. Went with the white shock absorbers this time around. And the inside of this wheel hub, decided to go with the aluminum look. I think that looks kind of classy there. I also went with the aluminum look for the drum, but I don't know how that's going to work out. So we're going to find out real soon just how bad that's going to look. I need to get a fuel tank in here too. Looks like. Right, let's get that in there. I'll get the fuel tank in here in a few. Went with the chrome differential cover. Always do. Always like that look. All right, so for the half shaft in there, bolted in. Let's see how my brakes look. Might be still black. Oh, aluminum. Nice. So yeah, I went aluminum with them. I think it just, I don't know, looks. The black makes it look like a bumblebee, and I didn't want it to look like a bumblebee. So, you know, we're not talking bumblebee from the Transformers either. I'm talking a bumblebee, like an insect. I didn't want that. So yeah, we're gonna go with that. I think it doesn't look too bad. I actually get this on here. Get the new bolts on there. A little bit of chrome, a little bit of the aluminum. I think it looks really good. I don't think it looks too bad at all. What do you guys think so far? No, you're waiting in anticipation. You're waiting to hit that button. It's a Mustang. Sell it. Sell it. I know. Maybe one of these days I'll change your mind. All right. So right there, that is yellow and white underneath for the Mustang. Now I'm going to take care of the fuel pump or fuel tank, the pump, and probably do the exhaust, and I'm going to start ripping apart the front end. So yeah, as soon as I get back, guys, we'll put the front end together. All right, I'll talk to you in a few. Okay, considering I had some issues with some of these parts, I'm hoping this turns out right. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Okay, all right, good. I got mixed up with a couple of yellows, so I'm hoping these turned out right. I wasn't watching what I was doing. I was just being a total goofball and kind of got mixed up with this. So let's see if that works out with this. Not really. That's what I was afraid of. Okay. So let's go back. All right, I want to buy. Large. Let me buy a couple of those. Because what I found it sometimes they don't overpaint, and then it's. I'm just gonna get rid of these two. All right. Now let's see if I can get these painted a proper color here. Yeah, I don't think. I'll just go with that. It's a little darker than that. So let's take that down to 90, I guess. Different materials do different things. So we're going to go with that. We're going to go with 90. Make it look a little dirtier than what it is. I may have to go a little darker than that because I think the suspension looks a little darker than that. Yeah, I apologize. These things just don't work out sometimes, and I am kind of anal about how this goes together. Little bit darker, people. All right, let's go 85. I think if I go at 85, I think that'll be enough, and then we'll total match here. Okay, first one up to bids. Take this down to 85. And as I know, these get. Okay, that one seems like it's okay. So I kind of dirtied it up a little bit. So let's see how this works out. This should be working. This should be okay. I think I'm going to stick with it anyway, just for time's sake and everything else. Let's see here. Yeah, it looks a little better. Yeah, it looks a little better. I think we're going to stick with that. Probably could have gone a shade or two darker, but that's okay. So went aluminum on that as well. Just like the back ones. Now, check this out, though. My brakes. I went with the full ventilated ones, right? But check out what I'm going to do with the calipers. Calipers are aluminum. So it kind of gives you that, I don't know, that new kind of gloss look. I don't know. I think it looked kind of... I saw like aluminum or silver ones on a Chevy SS. And I thought, oh, that's kind of cool. So that kind of works out. I probably could. Let's do this. We're going to take that off. We're going to take this off. We're going to take the hub off. Let's get, for giggles, go ahead and get a carbon ceramic one. Sounds about that. That way you can see the rotor a little bit better. There we go. Pads in here. Boom, boom, boom. That kind of gives it a little bit more of a contrast, doesn't it? Okay, that's in, that's in. My shock absorbers. I kept the yellow spring in it, even though I've got a lot of yellow going on underneath. Just thought it looked okay. I was going to paint it. I was thinking the body color that I've got planned for this, but I didn't want to give it away, you know what I mean? So yeah, we're going to stick with the yellow. Even though I'm doing a shot of red underneath there too, but I think it just kind of spoils the whole motif. We're gonna go with that. Oh, see now this one it didn't paint. It did not paint. So let's get rid of that. Jeez. Okay. Get rid of that knuckle. Even though it says yellow, it didn't paint. I don't know what the deal was. That's all right. That's all right. I knew it was going to have some issues with some of this stuff. I just knew it. Steering knuckle D. Where are you, steering knuckle D? Steering knuckle D, and you are... There we go. Yeah, with the springs, it's a little more cleaner of a yellow, but you can't really tell underneath here. The A-arms look a little cleaner of a yellow as well, but that's okay. Got it pretty close, I think. Get that. I forgot I had that on the other side, so I need to put that in over there. Yep, let's get you fitted. All right, knuckle cover in aluminum. Little hub. Carbon ceramic. Brembos in aluminum. Paint. Thank you very much. All right. And I messed up. I bought 12 rubber bushings and I only needed 8. How about that? All right, so we can sell off some of this stuff. All right, so my next project, my next item is going to be the engine. So what do we have in here for this engine? Now, considering it's a Ford, I actually thought about going with, do any engines? Ooh, I can. So I can do a 2-carb overhead valve, or I can do a small block 302. Ooh, I could do the Cobra Jet. I think I'm going to do the Cobra Jet. Cobra Jet 429. I think that's what I'm going to do. Cobra Jet 429. I hope it does the Cobra Jet 429. This is the deal. I hate when the exhausts don't match up. So let me... Hopefully Dead Bob did this right. Small block, Cobra Jet 429. I don't think... No, it's not going to work out. It's not going to work the way I want it to because... See how these come down? The exhaust manifolds? Oh, this is an SS. Hang on. Wrong. Visual here. Wait, these come down. That's not going to work. It's not going to work for me anyway, because the exhaust is not going to line up. So I am going to go with a 2-carb overhead. That's the one I want to go with. It's a fairly simple engine. I think it'll look good underneath here too. This thing's a piece of junk, of course. We'll yank that out of there. Over to 1. Thank you very much. All right, so we're gonna build the engine, and then I'm gonna get some wheels and tires set up for this thing, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay? All right, catch you real soon. All right. Well, this kind of gives you a feel of what the car's color is going to be like. Kind of giving it away a little bit. I was going to go yellow all the way around, but hey, it just was not working for me. Just did not look right. Didn't sit right in my head anyway. So with the dual carburetor, I think that looks really awesome in there. Fills the engine compartment really well. Yes, sir. All right. So a couple things. I need a transmission, the drive shaft, and a starter all done. So let's go ahead and get that. These 2 items. See, this is why I didn't want to go with the other engine, because I just know they weren't going to line up. The exhaust wasn't going to line up, and it irritates me. It's kind of like that type of person. It needs to line up for me. But even in some of the configs I've built, I need to have the exhaust needs to work out right for me. If it doesn't work out right, then I kind of scrap the whole project, and I never go back to it, to be honest. I just don't. It needs to line up for me. It needs to line up. I understand it takes a while for. I mean, some of these people, they've made some really custom stuff out there and make the exhaust look really good. So, and it makes it works out. But yeah, I can't. All right, so I'm going to leave that. Oh, and DJ the ski mask, DJ ski mask, says there is a carbon carbon fiber drive shaft. I can't find it. I don't know where it's at. So yeah, that's a bummer. All right. So I think for the most part that's all done. So wheels and tires, what are we gonna go with? It's kind of a classic kind of look. I did increase the size to a 16-inch from a 14. So this, I think it gives it like a modern look, maybe. You tell me. Gives it like an updated modern look. Instead of the wire wheels, I went with these, and I thought that it kind of gave it a a nice look to it. So 265. There we go. Get this bad boy down on the ground, and you'll see what it looks like. All right. And back here, I was amazed about how big I could go back here. The rears, I got really wide with a 295. But yeah, pretty beefy back here. Was surprised how much it would take to put that in there. And I don't know how this is going to set. I was hoping it was... I kind of sits even. I was hoping to give it a little more of a rake. But yeah, that's not going to work. All right, I'm going to take it into the test path. Take care of the wheels and the headlights. You know, all the whole... Oh, wait a minute. I didn't do that. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I so goofed up. How did I goof up? I'll show you in 2 minutes. I don't have anything underneath here. All right, let me grab this real quick. So yeah, we are going to go ahead and put this engine the rest of the way back together. And then what I'll do is I'll take it over to the test path. I'll take care of the headlights and get the wheel alignment done. And then I will see you guys over in the paint booth, all right? All right, I'll see you in a few minutes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I think you already know what the car is going to be painted, so we're just going to go ahead and do it. I think it's this one or this one. What was this bottom one here? I wanted to go metallic. Yeah. So this is a nice looking green. It's kind of a peach green, I think. That gives it a little yellowish green. I think that's the one I'm going to go with. Let me see what liveries I don't think I have many liveries to choose from here. Got these gold stripes. I don't think that's going to work for me. Black stripes might work out. We have blue stripes, white stripes. Now we do have white stripes. Moon again? No. Mustang side black. Ah, okay. That's a nice little touch to it. What do you think? I think that works. I'm going to go with that. All right, so now we have a nice green car. So if you look underneath the hood, it kind of matches up with the engine a little bit. So yeah, it looks really good. I think it looks pretty dang good. All right, let's take it over to the... Take it over here to the dyno. Got 2 carbs to tune. I already filled the fluids up, so we shouldn't have to worry about that too much. Go -1, 2, and it should go 1 more. Boom, all the way. Apply. Okay, see if we can do this again. Nope. So close. Yeah, so let's see. 2. That's not working out. That's not working out. That's not going to work out at all. Nope. That's not going to work out either. Yeah, I didn't think so. Squeeze you in. That didn't work out well. These are always trying. Okay. Yeah, got it. Zero crossed. Matches up with a plus. Match what these plus ones. Nope, that didn't work out. Oh, I thought that was going to be the one. Nope. There we go. Don't know how that happened, but it happened. All right. Fluids have all been done, so let's go ahead and kick this. Oh, I forgot the oil. That's because I forgot to put the stupid oil pan on. All right, let's put the oil in here. I think it's a nice looking engine actually with this color combination. I really think I'm really digging this color combination. So yeah, if you guys like the car, by all means, this is going to be your time to vote on it. Let me know what you think. All right, let's fire this up, see what we get. Okay, 364 horsepower, 469 foot-pounds of torque. Drag rating of C, 243. Not too good as far as its rating, but hey. All right. Place you out here by the entrance. The only thing I haven't done is put a Quayzar. I haven't put a Quayzar plate on it, so let's go grab one of those. There we go. One Quayzar plate. Now, just to do a double check on it and make sure all the things are in pieces. Yeah, the body is 90%. That doesn't look right for some reason. Do a quick check. Engine cover. I'm using an engine cover. Car part 1. Okay. Aha. So car part 1. Let's go ahead and grab that. Thought it looked funny with, so that's that. I thought it looked funny because the front had black in it. Okay. Okay, engine cover. Ooh, I love these things. I like these things. Let's see what this looks like. Just black. I think that's fine. Yeah, there we go. There we have it. Kind of a the wheels are kind of like a classic spin tone with the Mustang, so I thought they looked pretty good. Give you a deep dish look to them. I like that. So like I said, it is your turn right now to let me know what you think. Do I save it or do I sell it? Nice classic Mustang with 147,000 miles. Yeah, 147,000 miles. So, hey, let me know what you think. Put your comments down below. Thanks for watching. I greatly appreciate. Hey, if you are new, consider subscribing. Hit that like button. I'll talk to you all later. This is Hurst Quayzar saying good night. And don't forget to vote. Save it or sell it. I'm out.